Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 1st, 2024. This is for Aquarius, last shuffle for Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. So Aquarius, we have optimism here, and then we have angels of the four directions. So this tells me that you are in a space where something is very, very clear to you now, right? And it's important to be very optimistic. When optimism comes out for me as a reader, it's like, well, whatever the situation is, it's like it could be worse, right? And I say that because of it's like, yeah, the devil, yeah, whatever it is, it could be worse. One thing is for certain is that you could be optimistic about the situation because you can protect yourself. This is saying that all you have to do is be logical. And you may be tempted to be kind of cold, is what this says too. You might be tempted to be like, look, and you may be tempted also to reveal your hand or know, or let someone know that I know that, I want you to know that I know that you did something. You know what I mean? Mm, 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 mm. Let me tell you something. You can get out of this situation, whatever this is. They're saying you got a fresh start in front of you, and you do know this. You have a choice. Two of Wands is about a choice. Now you got two aces here. Those are always gifts from the universe. You got a choice. There's a moment of clarity that you may have right now with this choice. Two of Wands. Once you get on that horse, you got to ride it kind of mess. That's the kind of decision you got going on. Like once you make these plans and you prepare, you need to start getting prepared to take it to really go on this journey. Okay, so optimism here with the Devil, Queen of Swords twice, Ace of Cups. This would tell me that it's important that you see the situation from the best case scenario, not the worst case, because it's going to be real. It's very easy for you to look at it and go, "This is messed up." I remember Cat Williams did a joke, and for some reason they keep showing him doing this. He's in the mirror talking about how women always look at ourselves and go, you know, um, and men always look at ourselves. You know how we all look at ourselves in the sense and go, um, men will go, what was the joke? That, like, women will go, oh, I can't believe it, I messed up, I've got this, I got my body's shaped a certain way, it's messed up, and oh gosh. And he was like, well, what us men do is that we look at ourselves, we know we got a big nose, we'll just look in the mirror and be like, yep, nose is big, all right, anyway, I'm back to what I was doing. And so, like, as people, what we do is we think the worst of situations, and he's like, you gotta look, paraphrasing quite a bit, to say this to you, because they're saying we all look at ourselves in such a way, um, where it's like, you may want to be someone else here, but you don't. I don't see you wanting to be someone else, but they're throwing out here that you have a shot at a new start, a new beginning. Stop looking at your situation as though it's really bad, and stop. Then he doesn't want you to be obsessive about the bad situation, or what it, whatever it is. It's like you can see it for what it is, but not to dwell on it, not to harp on it, not to. So there's an optimism here of saying, yeah, the situation is messed up, but I can get out of it. I can move forward. I can move on. I can get out of this situation. Um, you have a choice. He's saying, in a sense, Spirit is saying rather. Um, yeah, because why did I just say he's saying? It feels so channeled. This feels so channeled. It feels like you are being illuminated to something, made aware of something, if anything, and you got a choice now. You need to see it for what it is and not have the emotional aspect of it, which is the point of what was being, what he was saying was like, how there's an emotional aspect of, like, I messed up, I have a body, my body's built this way or this and the third, and he's like, well, hey, look look at it factually. Okay, that's what it is, and that's what it's going to be, and that's just it. Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups with Teacher, and it tells me a lot about how something there's someone in your life that may have taught you a lot about what it means to truly apologize and mean it, what it really means. For this to be here, that means that you may be getting an apology and you can sense that they don't mean what they're saying. I'm sorry that that happened. I'm sorry that I did that. Or I'm sorry this or that. And you could sense that they're not telling you the truth. So for this to be here, this means that you have had a very thorough lesson and apologies and what it means to actually be sorry for something or to show improve. I think you're very clear on something and you need to trust what you see and what you feel. Three of Wands and the Two of Cups, the increase is going to be conflict here. Conflict. You may be, what's increasing is that it just looks like someone's waiting to reconnect with you. But all they do is let you down. You're going to be really, really disappointed. There may even be some sort of an argument, or you have had an argument with someone, and the argument or the problem was so disappointing that you got to the point where you're just like, as tempted as I am to give you another chance, I can't. I think the people around you are waiting and anticipating a reconnection. I think they're just sitting around going, I'm gonna wait for Aquarius to show up. I'm gonna wait for Aquarius to do X, Y, Z. I'm gonna wait. And you're just like, listen, I see you for who you really are. And this apology doesn't mean anything. Spirit wants you to focus on what you see. You're seeing the truth. Someone may be showing you exactly who they are, and then later on going, I'm sorry I acted like that. It was just because of XYZ. Spirit saying you have a choice to make. You have new, or you can go back to old. But I will say this, the old is going to disappoint you because the conflict there is unrealistic. It's the conflict is it may seem worse than it really is, or someone in your space may be extremely dramatic. But you just may be extremely tempted to go back, to block them and then open up doors. And Spirit's telling you it's time to move on to new. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Leo. We also have another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here. All right. You could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, or an Aquarius, Pisces cusp. You also could be dealing with the Cancer, Leo cusp, or Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio. And if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.